Welcome to what I like to call, once again, I ordered something that's too big for my camera, so I have to hold it just to try to show off the whole box. Tonight, we're going to be looking at the Ninita Mirror Paradise series. I thought these figures were so cute. Along the sides, you get an image of each of the available figures in the series. 5 are on this side, 4, including the mystery, are on the other side. If you're interested in any of the figures in this video, KikaGoods still has this series. You can buy it as a series, get free boxes, or you could just buy one. They've also been rotating individual characters. Also, before we start, I just wanted to show off another thing I got. The little boxes, which are actually a lot bigger than what I was thinking they'd be, resemble the bigger box with a full image of all the characters on the back. Their names aren't in English, so I'll be referring to them as what I saw on KikaGoods. Okay, so this is what the bag looks like. It's a simple black bag, and then there's a pink image of a character. I'm not sure if this reveals the character you got, or if they all look like this. We'll see if this is the same character, and these are actually a lot bigger than what I thought. Okay, no, it doesn't match. So that's good. I kind of prefer the element of surprise. Ooh. This is our first girl we got. Her name was Mirror, because I guess she's holding a little mirror. She's really pretty. I don't know how well the camera will capture details. She has eye chips that are glittery gold color. And then she has on light purple and red eye makeup to match her light purple eyebrows. And her hair is translucent. Her hair is really cute and fluffy looking. And she has 2 little gold clips. And she's wearing a cute, soft pink dress, and she has no shoes on. And then, she appears to have a tail, so she might be a part cat. And there's a little clear jellyfish-looking creature on it. I don't know how noticeable it is, but her dress actually has a very small hint of sparkle to it. She also comes with a hat. And her hat has 2 more little octopus or jellyfish creatures on it, with different expressions from the one that was on her tail. And her hat also has the same glitter that's on her dress. It sits on like that. Her card has the same design as what's on the boxes. Ooh, okay, this one's my favorite one. So this one is Comb. So I guess she's a little hairdresser. And unlike Mirror, she's in a blister, a partial blister, probably to protect her hair because of its thinner shape in her ribbon. Oh, she's so cute. I mean, just from the pictures, I knew she'd be cute, but in person, she is several times more cute. She has similar features to Mirror, such as the eye makeup, but hers is like a magenta color or dark pink, and she has really light eyebrows, and her eyeliner is darker colored. She also has a stitch on her forehead. I love her little outfit, and she's holding a little comb. Her outfit's a really shiny black material, and it looks like she has another little stitch or a little choker ornament here. And then her sleeves and the lighter colored details of her dress they're not matte, but they're not as shiny as the dress. Around her leg is this diamond pattern, and she has this melty heart design on her skirt that I think is really cute. And I love the little bow on her head, and she's wearing a headdress. I love her pigtails. I love characters with hair like this. Curls or pigtails? It's a very soft, kind of pearly pink. It has slightly darker pink ombre on the edges of her pigtails and her bangs. She also has this really cute white to pale yellow ribbon and translucent angel wings. And here is Comb's card. So next we have Fork. And you'll see why she's named Fork in a moment. Oh, wow. Unlike the other two, she actually has this piece of fabric around her neck. Oh, okay, so their heads do come off, or at least hers did. And now I feel like I can see why she had the fabric on her neck. Because she just shed all over my table. Or thing. Okay. Good to know. Our next character is Fork. And she's holding a fork. She's really cute, but I'm noticing she has this... I want to say flocked, but it feels longer. Like, I want to say it reminds me of, like, if you've ever gone to the craft store and felt like the fake grass. She's a really cute design, but I can see she's gonna be kind of messy because she is shedding all over the place. She wears a black top with this really cute light pink and blue neck piece to go with the accents of her outfit and her socks and her ear buttons. It's cute. The one looks like an actual inner ear patch, and another one's a button. And she has a little black bear face in the middle of her bangs. Her hair's a cute combination of white and a very soft blue. And she also has a tiny little bow on her. I love her mismatched socks. And on her apron, she has a strawberry, a bunny, and then... Oh wait, she might be a bunny. I said bear. Anyway, she has these really pretty sparkly red eyes. They all have the same eye base, it looks like. And the same eye shape, eyebrow, eye makeup, but different colors. Her red eyes are really pretty, and I like how they kind of go with the little touches of red on her. Her eye makeup looks like a really dark red or burgundy. And instead of a little, I want to say, questioning expression, she has a little pout. It came with this little card, which is probably something to do with her little hood. None of the others had this. And then here's her card. Next is... Okay, speaking of bears. And like Comb, she's in a partial blister. So next, we have Bear. Oh, she's cute. Her eyes are really similar to Fork's. They're the same shade of red, and I think their eye makeup's the same. But she has two little bear heads on her cheek. And she has the same little pout. And instead of a bunny, she has a little bear face on her head to go with the little designs on her dress. She's wearing a cute blue dress that kind of gives me Alice vibes, but paired with this white and red apron. And she has light red and blue stockings with black shoes. But I noticed on this foot, the stockings just had the blue stripe. Her hair's a pretty red color, and it has an ombre towards the tips. She has these bear paws on either side of her head. And then on the back, she has a bow. From the back, it's all white, and then the front, you can see it's tipped in red. And here's her card. We're down to 4, so we're about halfway through the set. The next girl we got is Biscuits. She is cookie themed. She has light brown hair that fades to a really light brown. And she has little yellowish dots and paws and bears on her hair. Her eyes and eyebrows match her hair, and she has the same eye-colored markings as Fork and Bear. But her eyelid, or mascara, eyeliner, is a brownish color. She's wearing a cute pastel pink and yellow dress. The yellow part has lightly applied fine glitter like Mirror's did. And then the pink parts are just matte. And around her neck is a little bear cupcake or muffin. She's holding a little cup of tea that she's currently in the process of spilling. And to go with her dress, she has pastel pink and gold leg warmers and light yellow shoes. Around her head is this white piece, and she has 2 cookies attached to her head, or biscuits. And on her braided buns, there's little pink bows. Here is Biscuit's card. Next, we have Scissor, because she's holding a little pair of scissors. And initially, I didn't pick up on this, but I noticed she has a lot in common with Comb. There's certain features that match, and I really like that detail. Like, they both have leg ornaments and little melty heart-looking designs. Their dress shapes are very similar, and their hair is, in certain areas, looks alike. They both have the little wings and scars and facial details, and a little bow on their head. So anyway, this is Scissor, and she has bright red-eyed designs and a scar above her nose. Her eyes are a really pretty blue color. And her hair is, I want to say a light gray, but in certain lighting, I feel like I'm picking up a little bit of a metallic hue in it, but it might just be my lights. Her hair is worn down, but part of it's pulled back and paired with these really tiny little pigtails. And in her hair, she has red markings. Ooh. She's wearing a jester-looking hat with little red diamonds, stitched detail, and a yellow bow to match these flocked pom-pom on top. She has black bat wings, and around her neck she has stitches. And on her leg she has a diamond design. And here's her card. So next, we have Vanilla. And a lot of these, I mean, they're all cute to begin with, but I'm happy to say that in person, they do look a lot better than just what you'd see in the pictures. So Vanilla looks like she would be a witch, or maybe she's just the one who cleans up. She has really cute braided pigtails, and lots of braids actually. And her hair is a really soft green color with white to, I want to say yellow or lime colored ombre around the bottom. She has yellow clips in her hair, and on the back is a white ribbon to match the one on her dress. She's wearing a white colored dress with a flower design at the bottom, and layered over it is translucent material. And she has light pink sleeves, and on her leg is a light purple butterfly. On her neck and her broom, they're yellow butterflies, and she's wearing a little wizard or witch hat, although it kind of looks like a party hat. Her eyes are really pretty too. She has brownish or burgundy eye makeup, and her eyes are purple and green. Out of all of them, Vanilla and Biscuits had been the two that I wanted the least, even though I do really like all of them. But seeing her in person just makes me realize how nice these are. And her hair has the fine glitter in it that we saw on her dress, and what else had it? Biscuit's dress. And here is Vanilla's card. We're on to our last one, and while I would love for it to be the hidden, I'm really actually hoping it's the other one I wanted. Okay. As much as I would like to have gone the hidden, I'm happier that I got the other one I really wanted. So the last figure in this set that we got is Moose. She's so cute. I love characters with excessively long pigtails. I'm also a really big fan of strawberries, and I love her black, red, and white color combination. And she's sitting on a cake. She's wearing what I mentioned earlier is like an Alice dress, but this one's red and black themed, and she has a frilly apron with very pale pink around the edges. She has a little crown on, which I also really like, and it's metallic with very lightly applied glitter. Her eye makeup is, I want to say maybe like that dark burgundy. And she has bows to match her dress, and her eyes are a really light gray color. Her hair is really pretty. It's translucent like Mirror's was. And it's a white very pale blonde color, and then around her face it has, I want to say a pale cream or gray kind of ombre, and then the pigtails themselves fade into a really soft pink at the bottom. So pretty. I'm so glad I got her. And here is Moose's card. Okay, this is my ranking from least favorite to favorite. In 8th place is Biscuits. I really like her design, the pastel colors, the combination of the colors they chose for her, but someone had to be in 8th place. In 7th place is Bear, who I really like. Like, I love her hairstyle, the color, the overall design, the combination of the reds with the blues. But again, I just ended up liking some others more. In 6th place is Vanilla, who I feel like the card doesn't really do her justice. In person, she looks way cuter. She was the one next to Biscuits that I wouldn't find not getting, but seeing her in person made me just realize how pretty she actually is. In 5th place, we have Scissor, who is really cute. I don't have a whole lot to say about her. I just really like her design, her face, and the flocking of her pom-poms, and I love how she goes with my favorite one. In 4th place is Mirror, who again, I feel like the card doesn't do justice. In person, she looks so much nicer. I love her translucent hair, and it's nice that the hat's removable, but at the same time, when you have removable pieces, you have to worry about losing them. So some people might have preferred it to be attached, but I could see why they made it separate. It was a big enough piece on its own. I really like her sparkly dress and the color of it, and I love how she has I want to say cattail and the little jellyfish or octopus. In 3rd place is Fork, who I love the design of, and I like that they flocked her hat, but maybe they should have just done a regular flocking, because I'm not looking forward to the cleanup that's gonna follow keeping her. I don't have any kind of figure cases, but I might need to invest in one for her. But I'm hoping once I get them situated, she won't be moved around much, and hopefully it won't be an issue. I love the combination of colors on her, like all the white with the black, and then you have the blues and the reds and pinks, and her eyes are so pretty. I'm still wondering why her apron says Roy, though. Unless it's just supposed to be R and Y with a bunny in the middle. In 2nd place is Moose, who I'm very happy I got. I was starting to worry I wasn't going to get her. I love the combination of her colors, and I love the strawberries and the crown. Those are all my favorite things. The pink, the braids, the pigtails, how she's sitting on a cake. And she's gonna be easy to balance compared to some of these, because she actually has her own attached base, I want to say. I do wish the pink in her hair was a little more obvious. Like, looking at her now, I can see it more clearly, but when the light was on her, it was very washed out. And then in 1st, you probably already knew it was going to be Comb, because I already mentioned to begin with she was the one that I really wanted. Like, if I could have only chosen to get 1 or 2, it would have been Comb and definitely Moose. I love her dress, the way she looks, the colors, everything about her. So, that'll be it for now. Within the next couple of days, I'm hoping to get up my binder video. I purchased a binder to hold all my figure cards, so I thought I'd do a little video showing that off and putting the cards in, because I know some people like that kind of stuff. And then I do have some more little figures coming soon, maybe within the next week. I won't spoil what they are, but it's not going to be like a whole series. So, until next time, bye.